Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you are watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, yesterday, it was on a Sunday, and William Ruto this time around decided to fellowship back home at his home county in Uasin Gishu. They went in for the opening of the new church sanctuary, AIC, Kipkorget, that is Uasin Gishu County. Now, this is a huge church building. And this is not my main discussion, but just to tell the people of Mount Kenya region. You see how William Ruto took you for fool. During the campaign time, he used to come to your home counties, to your church with the 5 million. Then he will leave 2 million and he will walk back with the 3 million. Now wanatangaza milioni 6 zimekuja, milioni 5 zimekuja. Anakuja na milioni 2 anawaachia 500,000. 1.5 anarudi nayo. But now he's the president. He's no longer coming with the Harambe money or to open churches. He's back home doing a tremendous job. Now they are putting up super magnificent churches, church buildings back home. That's Amerudi, Rift Valley, Amehama, Mount Kenya. A lesson for the people of Mount Kenya and any other region in this country. Be careful with these people. Now, that's not my main discussion here. During the event in this church, the Deputy Speaker of the National Assembly, Gladys Shollei, got a chance to address the congregants. And there is a statement that she issued, which really has exposed her boss, President William Samuel Ruto. This is what she said, that I'm your loyal foot soldier. When you say I speak briefly, I speak briefly. When you tell me Gachagua aenda nyumbani, Gachagua anaenda nyumbani. Now, up to there is something here. Who wanted Gachagua out? Was it the member of parliament who tabled the impeachment debate? Was it members of parliament of the Republic of Kenya? It was William Samuel Ruto himself who wanted Gachagua out. When you look at the body language of William Ruto, as Gladys Shollei was talking about the impeachment of Gachagua, Ruto was not comfortable. You look at the gesture of his hand. He was not happy. He was in disagreement with the Gladys Shollei. He literally expressed through the body language a feeling that will tell you that he feels being exposed by a person who is alleging to be his foot soldier. Watch this video.
It is a great day, and it's a day that we just give thanks. You know, I'm one of these people, I'm told to speak briefly, I speak briefly. Your Excellency, I'm your loyal foot soldier. When you tell me speak briefly, I speak briefly. If you tell me Gachagua ende nyumbani, Gachagua anaenda nyumbani. So I always follow orders, and I will follow those orders today, and therefore I'll be very brief. I've just come to say thank you, Your Excellency, for supporting this church. I also want to, if you tell me Gachagua ende nyumbani, Gachagua anaenda nyumbani. So I always follow orders, and I will follow those orders today, and therefore I'll be very brief. I've just come to say.
Now, as we continue with the panel discussion, just a quick request for those who are watching this channel, and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to our discussion. Now, the aim of Gladys Shollei was to please William Ruto, but she ended up exposing President William Samuel Ruto. Now look at that. You know, in Mount Kenya, there is the issue of it is Ruto who chased Gachagua from the government. And Ruto was putting the burden to the National Assembly. That the National Assembly found it unfit for Gachagua to continue leading, and therefore they impeached. So for him, He was just waiting to replace. But now Gladys Shollei, an insider and a loyal person to Ruto, has told the world that Ruto said Gachagua must go. And her duty was to make sure that Gachagua has gone. She has not only exposed William Ruto, in my view. Gladys Shollei has gone further to expose the National Assembly. That National Assembly is not independent. It is getting orders or directive from another arm of government. Are we safe when we have a National Assembly that acts as an extension of the executive? That's an executive annex. Should we refer to National Assembly as executive annex? They got instruction that impeach Gachagua. And so they were following instruction. But they were not independently looking at Gachagua's failures in his capacity as the deputy president. So they cannot see, they did not see, until when Ruto saw it unfit for Gachagua to be impeached, is when they were asked to impeach him. They are not independent. That it was Ruto's idea to impeach Gachagua. So our National Assembly has been exposed by their deputy speaker. They are no longer independent. They get orders and directives, and this can explain the reason why we have been subjected to dangerous, unfair, punitive policies of Kenya Kwanza administration that have made us so poor. Businesses are dying. People are losing their properties. Some have loans that they cannot pay. Now the properties are being auctioned. Simply, a regime has come with policies that have destroyed the environment for business to thrive. Such that even Kenyans who are employed in various companies are being fired because they have no money to pay them, because their businesses are going down, because they are being overtaxed. So you streamline the number of workers so that you can be in a position to pay them and run your business. Some people have to leave this country, and now I've seen that suggesting to form a committee to look into the reason why investors are leaving this country. Another committee again to eat money, looting at spree. So you'll see, the National Assembly will pass every policy, every bill that will come. It will turn into an act of parliament immediately. Now you see the person in charge of the National Assembly. They are not independent. The current National Assembly is one of the worst ever. If they were impeaching Gachagua on those grounds, kwani hawako na macho ya kuona mpaka Ruto aone aseme akuwe impeached or follow instructions? If Ruto was impeaching Gachagua, it was because of their own political differences, but not because of the allegation that they were telling us. Yes, Gachagua alikuwa na makosa yake, lakini alikuwa hayo. Another thing is here. Gladys Shollei is a speaker in the National Assembly. Now you can see having a compromise speaker who takes orders from executive, and you think you have an independent National Assembly, when your deputy speaker is alleged to be a loyal foot soldier of the president. Now, her allegiance is to the executive, yet she's leading the second arm of government. We have three arms: executive, National Assembly and the judiciary. They have to work together but independently. Where is the independence of the National Assembly? Yani ni sawa na DCJ Mwilu kuja kusema yeye ni foot soldier ya Ruto. That's why you're deputy. You're the second arm of government. But speaking for the executive, showcasing our loyalty to the executive, are we safe? But then that is the Kenya Kwanza administration that we are having in this position of leadership. Sasa watu wa Mount Kenya mnajua mtu mwenye alifukuza Gachagua, na Wakenya kwa ujumla mnajua kwa nini hatuwezi kuwa na bunge ambalo linaweza fanyia wananchi kazi. Na bunge sasa mmejua wale wanaoongoza kwenye uongozi wao uko. You people, you have been exposed so badly.